Kia ora guys, welcome to another flip video session. Today we're looking at common denominators. Why do we want fractions to have common denominators? That's essentially asking us why we want fractions to be broken into the same amount of equal parts. Why? When the denominators of two or more fractions are the same, it's said that they have a common denominator, or they share a common denominator. Why is it important? Because we can't add, subtract, or easily compare fractions that have different denominators. Here's a good example. Add these two fractions together. What's 1/6 plus 7/15? They don't share a common denominator, so it's very hard to add them together. What do we need to do? We need to transform them so that they share a common denominator. To do this, you need to find the least common multiple of the denominators, which this is called the least common denominator. Change each fraction, if needed, to make their denominators the same as the least common denominator. Then you can add, subtract, compare, or do as you wish. Step 1, identify the least common multiple. Step 2, change each fraction so that the denominator is the same as the least common multiple. Alright, so let's do it. 1/6 plus 7/15. Looking at the bottom number of each fraction, the denominator, what's the lowest common multiple I can go to? Well, if I double 15, I get 30. And then if I multiply 6 by 5, I can get to 30. I can't think of any lower multiple than 30 for both 6 and 15. Alright, so essentially, I'm multiplying 6 by 5 to get to 30, and I'm multiplying 15 by 2 to get to 30. In doing that, I'm increasing the number of equal parts each fraction has. So by multiplying 6 by 5, I am increasing the number of equal parts fivefold to 30. And by multiplying 15 by 2, I am increasing the number of equal parts by a factor of 2, or I'm doubling the number of equal parts. And it looks like this. I'm making the denominators the same. So here I have 1/6. What you do on the top, you must do on the bottom. So 1/6 times 5/5 equals 5/30. So I have increased the number of equal parts fivefold. The next part, 7/15. I need to increase that twofold, or double the amount of equal parts that fraction has, so that it gets to 30. So I need to multiply it by 2. What you do on the top, you do on the bottom. So 7 times 2 is 14. 15 times 2 equals 30. So I've transformed both fractions so that their denominators are the same. So 1/6 has become 5/30, and 7/15 has become 14/30. What you do on the top of a fraction, you must do on the bottom of a fraction. So now we've made them have common denominators, we can add them together. So 5/30 plus 14/30 equals 19/30. And if we look at the bottom there, there's a visual representation of that. Alright, back to our steps. Find the least common multiple of the denominators. Change each fraction through multiplication or division to make the denominators the same. Then add, subtract, do as you wish. Good luck, guys.